because
Mm.
I actually do a number of mindful practices to deal with my anxiety.
Mhm.
So actually like applying that to like my proposal work is something that I'm very interested in. And that was a post by Uniqueka Wallcot. And so I'm very interested, but I haven't really like sat down and like read through the comments. So but I strongly advise doing it. I'm definitely doing that this afternoon. During my meditation.
Sorry, I didn't mean to catch you in the middle.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I've got a really good sidebar on this though, because as an athlete, as a competitive athlete, visualization and visualizing success has been extraordinarily powerful for me, which sounds like a little bit woo-woo and a little bit like, okay, if I were to have said this before I became a competitive athlete, I would have been like, whatever, that's horse hockey, right?
Yeah.
And now that I've started using it, like my coach, before I ever did my first nationally competitive event, had me, I didn't work out like the week before I went to my contest. And then what I did instead was I just imagined myself succeeding every single day in one of the events. So there's 5 events, and I spent 5 days imagining myself succeeding. And I lifted more at that event by like an exponential amount of weight than I had ever lifted in person, like before then. And I credit the visualization, genuinely.
Okay. I like it. I have in my therapy, the therapist has often said, like, try to visualize what the conversation is going to look like and how you're going to react and everything like that when you're about to have like a difficult conversation. And I've done that to go into conflict and just been like a little bit more passive, a little bit, or not passive, but a little bit more aware of like what's happening on, like what's on the nuances and stuff like that. So anyways, strong believer in like thinking about these things. So I am super impressed. And anyways, if you've seen any of the pictures of Kathryn lift, an exponential amount means that was a very large object that probably would crush me like a bug. So
perhaps, well, we'll have to post some of the videos from when we were in Vegas, and I was pulling Ben around on a weight.
Oh yeah, the sled pull. Why haven't we done that? Anyway, so yes, I'm
ready. There we go. That's awesome. That's the meme right there. We're putting this on high.